Hi everyone, my name's Vicky and some people call me Tori, some people call me Vixie or Victoria. This is my coming out story. I haven't actually done a coming out story and this is the first one. Quite a lot of my friends know my sexuality anyway, but there are some people that don't know. I'm not ashamed of who I am. It's me. I'm confident with myself. My coming out story begins when I was about 10 years old. I had this crush on a girl in my primary school. Obviously I like boys as well. But I had a crush on a girl in primary school and I didn't tell anyone, and I thought, is there something wrong with me? Why do I have these strange feelings? So I just sort of ignored it, and at this point, being a kid, I had like on and off boyfriend with someone. And just for the record, no names are going to be mentioned in this for their privacy reasons and my own. Fast forward to about, I'd say 3 years later, when I was in high school, I started to become really good friends with a girl. Again, I had some strange feelings and I didn't know about them. Again, I thought something was wrong with me. There was a couple of cute boys in my school and there was a couple of other girls in my school that was pretty cute, but this one girl I got good friends with. And I started to question it. And I didn't know how to feel about it. I was brought up to be Roman Catholic, and my parents, I'd heard them talking in the past that they didn't like gays or people that liked the same sex. They thought it was disgusting. Because I even questioned them a few years after all this. So I didn't tell anyone. No one knew. I just kept it to myself. I just kept it inside. Fast forward again, about 2 more years. I was 15, and my best friend at the time, she knows who she is because I told her. I just said, look, I'm in love with you, I have feelings for you. At this point I had a boyfriend, not one, but we were sort of like dating and so I tell her it didn't go down very well. Things happened. No one did get hurt or anything like that, but certain things happened. And it come to a point where, sorry, I'm doing this on my phone. It comes to a point where something happened in the school involving my mum and teachers. Prior to me telling her, I came out to my mum. I was in bed and I was very upset, and I shouted her to come into the room. She didn't know what was going on. So I told her, I said I had really strong feelings for my best friend. The first thing I thought was, oh God, what's she going to say? Is she going to slap me and tell me to stop it or what? She was actually quite calm about it. And she said, Vicky, it's probably just a phase that you're going through. Some women have these phases, some men have these phases, and they grow out of it. At this point I thought, could it be a phase? Will I grow out of this? So fast forward a couple of months, I think it was, not that far ahead though, everyone in my year and I think my school found out that I was bisexual. This made it hard for me. I was getting bullied for it. If we went into the cloakroom to get changed for PE, there was one girl in particular, she made it hard for me and I kept getting taunted for it. Like, oh, careful, don't show anything to Vicky, she might try something. Going back years when I was in school, I wasn't as quick-witted as I sort of am today. I probably would have said something to her. You ain't beautiful or anything, but she was one of the popular kids, so I thought, I'm not even going there because I don't want to start causing any trouble for anyone. So I just kept myself to myself. There was other people in school who later turned out to be gay themselves, gave me a hard time, and after I found out about them coming out, I thought, there was a part of me that wanted to sort of say, right, well, you give me a lot of crap in school and I should now give you crap for it because look how you've turned out. You're now saying that you're gay and in school you bullied me because of it. But I thought, no, I'm going to be a better person. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say, well done for coming out, and I did. Fast forward again, another couple of years, and I was in college. I had a couple of boyfriends, nothing too steady. And I fell in love with a girl in my class at college. No one knew. I didn't tell her because what happened in high school, I didn't want the same thing to happen in college. I mean, I know you're a lot older and everything, but I didn't want to take the chance. And I just sort of pushed it to the back of my mind, tried to ignore it. At this point I knew that what my mum said a few years ago wasn't true, it wasn't a phase. This is who I was. So I met a girl and we become really good friends. Not the same girl, different girl. Become really good friends and we started to hang out. And then she took me to meet some of her friends and I got involved then. Got very friendly with them, and there was a lot of lesbians, there was a lot of bisexuals, there was a lot of male gays, and we're all like dead close. I was in my wannabe alternative gothic phase, black lipstick and all that lot. So I started to hang about with them and got to know quite a few girls. I do apologise. And yeah, I had a couple of girlfriends whilst I was hanging about there. Nothing dead serious or anything like that. I did lose my virginity when I was about 16 to very first serious boyfriend. And a year after that I lost my virginity to a girl. Again, I'm not going to name any names. It was romantic, it felt amazing, and it just felt natural. No one knows this, so I'm putting it in a video, and if people see it who know me, then hi. But I'm not afraid of being who I am. I put it to the back of my mind for so long, and it was eating away at me when I was younger. But now I don't care. I'm comfortable with who I am. I am now married with 2 beautiful little girls. As you can probably tell, because my wedding ring, you've seen it a few times. My husband knows about my sexual orientation. He's fine with it. A lot of my new friends know, from like conversations that we have, and then I think there's a couple that don't know. So I'm sort of making this video as coming out to my friends, and basically that be who you want to be. Don't be afraid to be who you want to be, and above all, don't hide. Hiding is the worst thing that you can do. People may say coming out is the worst thing because you may get bullied, you may get thrown out from your family, you may get disowned, everything like that, but you hold it inside and it just eats away at you. You need to be free. And I've been watching Bria and Chrissy a lot. And if you happen to see this video, hi, I like your videos and I love your music videos. But they just said that you need to be who you are, let people know, let them love you for you, not for what they want you to be. So yes, this is my sort of coming out. And if anyone that knows me sees this video, then and they know the people that I've spoken about in this video, then